everybody. So thank you to Phenomenal Brandy for telling me about the cool stuff that is now here in the Universal Studio Store in Citywalk. I really don't go out to Citywalk very much, but let's take a look. So even though the 30th anniversary was last year, they have some retro stuff, some photos and stuff. It's pretty cool. I'm not sure if I'm going to have music over this because might be some content ID claims. It's hard to shoot this without getting a lot of glare. So I kept saying I was going to shoot this with my Sony camera, but I keep putting it off. So I was like, I'm just going to shoot it with my phone. Because the phone looks good, because until I shoot it, I can't post it. So definitely a 90s vibe in here. The Mole Richardson. It's not the right color though. Of course, here is some merchandise for the Velocicoaster. We've already looked at that. But up here, some really cool stuff. Never realized that this wall has some blue metal. Looks kind of like the metal on the globe. Here is a picture up here of the property when it was being developed and built. Hey, honestly, I'm not sure what that picture is back there because I don't recognize those warehouses. Here is a picture of the classic monsters in front of the globe, which is the original globe here at Universal Orlando. It's now over in Hollywood. Of course, up here we have Jaws and, well, originally Earthquake. Here's an old picture of the Hollywood area. Funny thing is, behind Woody, looks pretty much exactly the same right now. It's hard to see back there, but that looks like New York. I'm not sure. It looks probably a production, maybe, back in the day, but it's all covered up. And of course, up there is Alfred Hitchcock, an image of Kong, the original Kong, Kongfortation, and the Psycho House, which used to be where Kid Zone is. Yeah, great upgrade. There are a few models in here that I don't recognize. Like, I don't know what this is. Of course, here is Fievel's. There's a Fievel area in Kid Zone. And a very, very early picture of development. And another picture of Jaws. It's covered up, but there's a really cool image of early development of Universal Studios Florida in the lagoon without any water in it. This looks like early rehearsals for the Wild Wild West stunt show. I'm guessing that was before they even built the stage. I think that's the grand opening of the Back to the Future ride, which is of course The Simpsons. And I'm pretty sure on the left is Tom Williams. And of course more stuff from the Wild 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 West stunt show. I think I missed the Wild earlier, but it's Wild 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 West stunt show. And not sure what that is. So of course that is the DeLorean, not called the Back to the Future car like some people call it. And a lot of other cool theming and Easter eggs here. Not sure about that. And that is the construction of the Back to the Future ride. I don't think it was called that. I forgot what it was exactly called. Up here is all about aliens. E.T., Men in Black. Some more construction pictures of E.T. I know I showed that before, but it's a little closer now. I feel like I could use this thing to get my camera closer. I'm not holding it up over my head. This looks like some stuff from Poseidon's Fury. Of course, picture of Spider-Man and a construction photo. That's pretty cool. Continuing on with Islands of Adventure, here is what looks like the inner structure of the lighthouse from Islands of Adventure.
Have your phone on you, Logan? Look!
This image is from what was the Islands of Adventure Preview Center. Says some of the characters outside. I would like for them to do this again for this time without yelling, hopefully. This is from outside of what used to be the Islands of Adventure Preview Center. It's now the locker area for Mummy. Some more theming.
Like they're close, right? But they're not touching.
This is interesting. Not sure what that was from.
Yeah,
but it's outside of Confrontation. I don't think it was the grand opening for that. More military references. I'm not sure if this is really from Transformers, but some more retro stuff from Men in Black.
If only Captain America wasn't in
Only if it was cool.
Or Islands of Adventure. I'm assuming this is a Lost Continent.
If you get that one, you'll like
Dueling Dragons, stuff like that, especially with the Dueling Dragons up there. But a little bit of the Mummy as well. To the set.
Looks nice.
Looks like some original stuff from, what is Animal Actors? Animal Actors on Location had a different name. But otherwise, of course, the show is still here. Some Mardi Gras stuff. Not sure what this is for. Kind of looks like something from Minion Mayhem, but not sure. Over here, some more cool stuff from Jurassic Park. Some photos of the model. Got some chairs hanging up here for reasons. Some stuff. I mean, this is like the new tribute store. It's got some slime, or someone threw up. I don't know. No, some slime. Some Ghostbusters references. A hanger from. Oh, this is a hanger. Here's Jaws or Bruce. They should sell it without the shark, just because it's not there right now. Looks like the shark is an easy thing to put together in that whole set, though. I'm not sure what this is a reference to. That's a really cool image of Universal Studios. There's something underneath. Sideways painting. Of course, actual New York. And more imagery from USF. Whole bunch of projectors painted the same color for some reason. Here's a weird thing. It's a bunch of jars of random stuff. Looks, I don't know, reminds me a little bit of horror makeup, maybe? The birds, of course I know what that's from. Little scale, little skulls and stuff. Some old radios, television, some professional broadcast monitors. Some more molds, I'm assuming that's more horror makeup. And just some film reels and generic stuff. More old Mole Richardson lights, which are not supposed to be that color. This is the color a Mole Richardson light is supposed to be. Have a road case over here. Another old Mole Richardson. They really went out all out on that, didn't they? A cannon. Don't know what that's from. The ones that were for the 8th Voyage of Sinbad are still there, so. Well, that is a look at the stuff that's not really hidden, but the cool stuff here at the Universal Studios store in Citywalk. Thanks again to Phenomenal Brandy for pointing this out. I don't come through Citywalk very often, but thanks for watching this video all the way through, and please exit through the, oh, we already exited through the gift shop, but please exit through the gift shop.